Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Stellaris, the 4.0 update. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 16. It's the year 2317. We're down some consumer goods and some food. And that's because we're selling a lot of food. And our empire's a lot bigger now, so we have more people to feed. Because we integrated last time, which was really wonderful. Just going to cancel that, actually. We got rid of the worms, so I don't think we need to buy any more crystals. We're selling a good chunk of minerals, which is good. Our empire is so integrated. I love this. This is beautiful. I love having a vassal and then integrating them. This always makes me happy for some strange reason. But we have a lot of things to do. Foul magician has criminal underworld. They have a little problem with criming. We're about to build precinct houses in 46 days, though, so let's see what's going on there. And then I just want to wait for this to fire off, and then we're going to run around to all our ships and make sure people have jobs. What is this? Fleet order canceled. Okay. Relic activation is now possible for this thing, which would give us monthly rare crystals. One of our scientists may gain the maniacal trait. Really? It's for 3,000? Sure, spend the points. Let's activate. What the hell? Gain the maniacal trait. What does maniacal do? Let's find out. Maniacal veteran leader trait. Empire affects as a counselor. Research speed plus 5%. Oh, so it's a good trait. It sounds bad, but it's good. I like that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, foul magician just finished this. Let's go make sure that we have people. No. We don't want to downgrade you guys at all. We want as many enforcers as we can get. So we have crime from Pops. Criminal underworld. Okay. See if we can get that. And this has physics research produced per technicians. Oh man, and that's permanent. Yeah, it is. Oh, so yeah, we just need as many technician jobs as we can get then. Okay, well then, how many people do you have here? Planet. It's like, I got a bunch of criminals. This type of job cannot be said as a favorite. I think we have some people who would disagree with that, but that's funny. Okay. Well, take care of yourself, criminal underworld. We are currently negotiating with the criminal jobs plus 100. Criminal job. Wait a minute. So if I go cancel it, can I cancel that? Launch an anti-crime campaign. Negotiate with the crime lords. Crime is plus 50%, stability goes up by 10, and the criminal jobs go to 200. Plus 1 criminal job for 33 planet crime. Or launch an anti-crime campaign. Enforcer crime reduction plus 10, upkeep per 100 enforcers plus 2. Anti-crime campaign, okay. You criminals. We'll anti-crime campaign you. A large number of civilians are doing nothing on this planet. This is a frontier sector. Where is this at? Right here. Right there. Fallen Angel and Gizerek are all part of a sector here, along with Firewheel. Fallen Angel, can you go 4 slots away and get anything? 1, 2, 3, 4... Lights in. No, you can't. So why don't we make Fallen Angel the sector capital, if it isn't already. No sector. We're going to create one. And then I love this. They finally added this to the game. I don't know if this is a 4.0 update thing or something different. We're going to get rid of these blockers. But they added this. It allows you to edit the sector. You can go into here and you can grab sectors that are within your distance of being able to be grabbed. You have to be 4 away. So you can also remove some, for instance. We don't need to do any adjustments here, but I kind of do. I would say, yeah, grab these sectors here. That can be part of this. Takvan. So that is a really cool feature. And now we have those guys. They're the Fallen Angel sector. And we can say on Mama's Fallen Angel, give me somebody who can do this job. High Ambassador. This person's Cantal agenda speed and ship build speed. Does this person planetary governor effects? Research from jobs. Well, you just found yourself a new job there, buddy. Engineering research specialization. Excellent. There's a materials workshop here. Because this is going to give us, yeah. Give it to me. I like that. Okay. And then they have clone vats. Great. Great. That looks fantastic. All right. Turn sectors off there. And then we got this planet, a tundra world. We should colonize this. There's habitability size of 12. Looks like a pretty good mining district. It has no special features. Hold on, before we do that. This is terrazed. Yeah, let's colonize this with the Usanes. I don't know exactly how you'd pronounce that, but you get what it is. Let's go to make it a mining world. We'll colonize that, take care of its blockers at the appointed time. We really want to go now here and take out the ground shard dragon. So our objective is to get our fleets back in position. They're still moving. Bubbles is still moving. 6th fleet. You guys can move to the Last of Us. We'll get all these fleets put together. Let's go through our constructors, though. This guy. Let's get a starbase there. You should build. I don't want to. I do not trust automatic construction at all. The big thing here is getting all of our mega structures here. Build a hyper relay. We're gonna hyper relay ourselves together. This guy needs to be building a hyper relay there. Build a hyper relay. You need to be constructing bladed monster. Okay. Why don't you build a hyper relay there? Lacking the alloys. What? Oh, we are lacking some alloys, aren't we? Okay. Well, let's spend some of this money because we just tapped out our energy. Let's just go chunk. Let's do that. Construction ship over there. Where I would like you to be is Waradon. Okay, go there. Build a hyper relay there. You need to be building a hyper relay. Let's build it there. The Atlantic. Why don't you build a hyper relay there? Colony ship. Who's on it? The Velet? What do you guys like? You have an ocean preference. Do we have an ocean? They were going to colonize something and there's an ocean world up here. In Janus. Perfect. Colonize that planet. What's the colony designation? It to be cities 510. It's mining because it's got more mining slots than anything. Okay. Yes, this is going to be Janus Velvet. That makes sense to me, doesn't it? Okay. And then we have construction ship here, the Gloomy Den. Wait, did you build a hyper relay there? No, then build one. The Enterprise, our science ship. Did you go over here and survey this? No? Go. Now what else do we have? We got a science ship here that's empty and it's got cloaking technology on it. Where are wormholes? Right there. Move there. Let's get you a scientist. Governing Elandria. Yeah, you need to stay governing. Let's get you a new one. I only have 3 scientists. The council. I need to go to leaders. Where is leaders? F5. Okay. Leaders, I can have one more scientist. So let's give some scientists the cloaking. Army build speed. What? Leader lifespan. Lifespan. Survey speed. Let's just do survey speed. Survey speed again. Produced for miners. Anomaly research speed. Yes. Okay, so let's grab that science ship. And we're going to have it. We can't explore natural wormhole yet, but we are working on the technology. You know what? I can't have any more science ships, so you can just disband. And this one, disband as well. Disbanding the fleet will also disband all ships that are part of the fleet. It's not in the fleet, so we're good. The Dwemek Bashirs. Okay, you guys are up there. What else do we have? You're under contract for a little while. So I think what I'd like to do is have you go here. Because we're going to have you help take on the Grand Dragon. And the Aching Armada. What are you guys? You're just Corvette Endless Thorns? Okay. Complete. Let's just change you. You have a frigate? Alright. Let's change you to Worm class. Worm class. Where's your home base set for? Go set your home base here. Go back. And who went to war? The diplomatic proposal will be automatically declined. The Drool Perfin Confederacy and the Democracy of Elandria. Unanimous vote. The Drool Perfin Confederacy against their war target. Vote no? Why are we voting no? Why are Drool Perfin Confederacy? Hold on. Who are you guys? Overlord of Dojarman Associated Sons, vassal under the Drool Perfin Confederacy. They have a defensive pact with the Slurpanoran Directorate. They have a non-aggression pact with us. Commercial pact with us. Research pact with us. No defensive pact. We're not in a federation with them. There's a migration treaty with us. Has a casus belli on the Grachnaplorans and the Julians. Why is this screen coming up? This seems like a bug. I'm not in a federation with them. Why would I have a unanimous vote? The Drool Perfin Confederacy wishes to declare war against the Julian Interstellar Union. Why would I even want to do that? We're not in... They're inferior. To subjugate the enemy as a tributary. That just seems dumb. Like, we're not in a federation. I don't know why the game keeps doing that. I don't understand that. Gangs clash on Foul Magician. Wow, okay. Violent clashes between the armed gangs that run the criminal underworld on Foul not musician. Foul musician. Who is a foul musician that you can think of? I look forward to everybody's replies in the comments. Situation is getting out of control. Okay. So there's something I wanted to try thanks to Jeff Arwadi in the comments. Left it on a video. Left it on episode 10, fine tuning, and he said, hey, have you tried UI scaling? Lets you keep the resolution the same, but it can make the text bigger, and it does. I did not know that. It's in the graphic settings. It's right here. I've moved it up to 1.2. I moved it to 1.5, and it was too Not necessarily too big, but the screen was too crowded. So I'm trying 1.2. We're going to see how this works. Should make it a little easier for me to read and see what the hell is going on. Being that I'm an old man now. Old man in the sea.
Construction complete.
Yeah, so that war declaration thing. Gangs class on Foul Magician. Yeah. And then this is vote no. When you leave the game, it I think it only autosaves once a month. So it goes back to the start of the month. So you got to do those events over again, but that's what I wanted to see. So we got planets being colonized. The only thing I don't like is I do like the smaller font for this thing on the right hand side. That I like. It's just these pop-up windows. Those are the only thing that I actually want to be bigger. And Stellaris is not set up to be able to do that, so that's too bad. Unlocks wormhole drive. This is easier for me to read though. This is great. A naturally occurring subspace wormhole. Yes, so we got the wormhole, and now we can do Dyson swarm capacity. Unlocks mega structure of the Dyson swarm, designed to improve the output of stellar deposits. Okay, let's do that, and then where's the science ship that was? Oh God, I have to do all my construction ship all over again. Oh man. Okay, I'll do this and we'll get back to it. All right, I think we're back where we need to be. Let's make some more adjustments to food here. This is going to be something that's going to change very rapidly because we have to feed so many peoples. Let's buy some more of this. How much can we actually buy per month before we go poor? We also need to sell. We have a bunch of energy credits to sell now, which is great. 400. That should help pay for some things. So, yeah. Now I gotta get all these guys back in position. The Dwymat guys who I had moved before, now I gotta move them again. Move here. The Unhinged Screamer Flotilla, go here. 6th Fleet. Fleet maneuvers canceled. The plans to hold a major fleet exercise have been canceled. Continuous delays in moving the allocated forces into position means that to proceed now would seriously impair the readiness of the entire fleet. Well, that's because you wanted to run fleet maneuvers while we were in the middle of trying to destroy the Void Worms, so you should be fired as an admiral. Insight breakthrough imminent. We have gathered enough information to create a new insight technology. Great. Okay. So, the Ekin Armada. We need one ship. What do we have? The 6th Fleet? I got a plan for you guys. Get down here. We're going to have you peek at the Shard Dragon. Actually, I don't need you to peek at the Shard Dragon. I just need you to go here. We're going to look up the Shard Dragon. We're going to see what we need for offense and defense. Oh, that does hurt us. Are you sure you want to buy that many alloys every month? Especially at a price of $330. Oh my god. Oh, that's the market for you. Okay.
Construction complete.
Indus says, I have constructed this. What is this thing? 1 mega structure. What is this thing? A ruined Dyson sphere. Oh, baby. Awesome. That solves your energy problems. You can get that. You are a delegate who says, planetary governor, trade from jobs. Okay.
Blocker cleared.
Diplomatic weight, yeah. That makes sense for you. The USG Ishimura. Back to the planets. What do we have going on with the planets? Foul Magician doing its thing. Great. Criminal element. Flywheel says it can upgrade that, so do it. New folks, how are you doing? Oh, not enough housing. But we can't build anything else anymore. Technicians turn energy credits, trade into energy credits. Okay.
Construction complete.
Technician jobs plus 200. Conductive worker complex, max generator districts. Well, let's put that down. Let's put that down. And then the whole planet is full, so let's replace this with maybe some luxury residences. So they have a little bit more housing, a little bit more amenities. Let's probably do that first. Seems like that would be a good candidate for that type of thing. Yeah, the Shard Dragon. Okay. Shard Dragon. Let's see if we can do that this episode. I'm very quickly going to look up what we need to actually do to kill that thing. Revolt brewing on foul magician. It will have to be dealt with. Okay. Now their defiance is becoming ever more brazen. It's Factory World. Why are they in revolt? Get 5% stability? Oh. That's unfortunate. What else could we do? Do reduce pop growth? No. Luxuries distributed. Gives you more amenities, but doesn't exactly fix. Oh. Well, what are we doing here? They don't have any holo theaters. No wonder they're happy. They can't see the latest movies. Let's do that. What's their population like? 4.4K, and they still have not a lot. Let's replace their robot growth with something. They need more amenities. They're going to need more and more and more amenities. Let's do this. Let's favorite amenity jobs when they get there. Okay. Let's see if we can make them happy with movies. Who doesn't like cinema? Back to our regularly scheduled speed. I think we're going to be good to kill the Shard Dragon with the fleets we have if we focus on using the same kind of technology we did with the worms. That is my guess at the moment. Because it doesn't have shields. It's another one of these organic creatures that just has armor and hull. So what we're going to do is get our fleet set up to do that very thing.
Blocker cleared.
This is okay. What about here? Build a hyper relay there. Let's go back up here. First fleet. Stressed armament. Where are you guys? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. I have to use the shift key. Normally, in normal Windows applications, it's the control key, but here it was like, no, we're not going to do that. All right, I just want to combine fleets here. The Forlorn Armada. You guys can be joined there. The Shamed Armada. You can be joined there. Bubbles. We get our armadas changed here. Worm class, worm class. Worm class, worm class. That's great.
Research complete.
I think we got more than enough to take this thing. Gene clinics, official capacity produced from farmers. Let's go with officials. We'd like to have more officials now. That'd be good. And we'd like to press this as much as possible each month. Keep an eye on that. Mercenary contract ends. Okay, let them go. We don't need them now.
System survey complete.
Back to speed. This construction ship. Build a hyper relay there. Where did it go to? I love that sound. So where's it go to? To an unknown. Click to focus on the other side. The wormhole in Phonak has been explored. It connects to the Emolito system. Okay, where is the Emolito system? Right there. Whoa! It goes there. Survey the system. Tell me what's there. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be spooky stuff? Psionic entity. No, I wanted to see it. Oh, rats. Okay, the psionic entity's there and they got blitzed. Okay. Well, and there's a Gaia world there, which we'd really like to have. So, that's cool. Governing. Research speed. Counselor traits only take effect when leader signed a council position. Yes, that's fine. She needs to be on the council. Scientist Marith. Scientist Marith. Minister of Defense. Head of Research. What do you got? Research speed +6. But Marith is now at +8. She gets the job. Sorry, buddy. You're taking a back seat now. Which means, was Marith... Nope, she's also the head of research and she's the planetary governor. It was great. Fallen Angel, which we had given somebody to, but then we had to go back in time. Who wants this job? High Ambassador, take it. Council agenda, fire it off. Unity. Cyborg upkeep, pop growth speed. Sure, let's do that. What is this red brick? The planet has unemployed pops that will not automatically migrate. Okay. Severe terror. A major incident has occurred on the badly troubled colony of Foul Magician. While state critical facilities remain unscathed, extensive property damage, significant loss of life as a result of coordinated terrorist attacks have shaken the colony to its core.
Life form encountered.
Well, that's no good. But we're working on this. Okay. War declaration. The Quinshin Accord is going up against the Gok Star regime. Oh, so we're in a war now because we have a defense pact with these guys. The Quinshin Accord. They rebelled. Oh, well, you guys can fight that battle. I got a shard dragon to deal with. They're over here. You guys got a real problem over here. We fought a war here before. Okay. Allows the selection of cyborg traits for species modification that can be applied to species with a cybernetic trait. Organic pops, traits +1, or cyborg upkeep. We'll do some cyborging soon. You guys also have some instability, don't you? Well, you know, it's tough being integrated into a bigger, superior empire like ours, so we'll do what we can to help you out here. Let's get our fleets back here. Okay, right here. Aching Armada. What are you guys doing? I need you to join with someone, like these guys. Join. Together. And now I got 2 fleets. That's fantastic. That's what I want. All right. Upgrade. Upgrade. Scientists. Yeah, your survey speed would be good. Anomaly discover chance. Got so many of these ships. Build a hyper relay there. As soon as you guys are upgraded, we can go. New World Order. Preaching a radical doctrine of planetary unification, a charismatic leader has appeared on Cursa. Now, only a small and relatively ill-equipped band of rebels stands opposed to majoritarian rule. Aid of the leader. Preaching a radical doctrine of planetary unification. Aid the rebels. Aiding the rebels will require significant investment in resources. Aiding the leader will require an investment. Watch and learn.
System survey complete.
We're just going to conquer your planet later, so we'll just watch. All right. You've gone over there and done all that, but you need to survey this one. As the music crescendos, a ship's upgraded. Are we all done with our upgrades? Great. Almost. You're 48%. Shard Dragon will be ours. Shard Dragon will be ours. 99, 100.
Ships upgraded.
Move. Now we get Dyson Swarm capacity. Improved reactor booster. Okay, sure. It's quick. You'll get it done fast. Zondar. Valuable alloys. Zondar has collected sensor data from all ships within our borders. Using algorithms that calculate gravimetric distortions, Zondar has discovered something hidden beneath the surface of one of the galactic objects in our space. If the data is correct, the barren rock should be filled with rare alloys. Zondar sees this as an opportunity to expand and upgrade the fleet, and proposes dispatching a construction ship to extract the alloys. Valuable alloys.
Updated.
Okay. Situation log. Valuable alloys. 0 of 1 construction ships. Show me where. Right there. Well, guess what? We've got a bunch of construction ships. So as soon as one of them, like this one, is ready to not have a job, we'll send them over there. Oh, I'm going to be so excited to kill this dragon.
Alien Federation formed.
Oh, the Slurpanoran Directorate joined the Grand Drulperfen Hegemony. Okay. Well, good for them. Good for those guys. Happy to see them getting on. Following situations are brewing. Planetary revolt. Yeah, I know.
Construction complete.
It's not nice, but... Order restored on foul magician. Magician, not musician. You know why? Because of the power of movies. We all love movies. The greatest films of all time landed at foul magician, and the people rejoiced. Say it with me. Foul Magician now is the new home and host of Cannes Film Festival. And the people rejoiced. Excellent. Most excellent. Okay. We like that. The Bothrian Society encountered. We have detected a presence of a pre-space civilization on Avim. They are an early industrial age.
Transmission.
Federation Association offer. The Drulperfen. What kind? Become an associated member of the Grand Drulperfen Hegemony. This will act as a non-aggression pact with all members of the Federation. Sure, yeah, that's fine. We'll join your Federation. You were the first one to ask. We're not gonna act like there's better people to wait for. Don't sit there and wait during the dance thinking that you're going to get a dance with the prettiest girl. Someone comes up and asks you to dance, go dance with her, because I'll bet you $100 she's a really good time since she actually had the courage to come ask you to dance. Just saying from personal experience. Nona, a renowned paragon. The woman bears fascinating gifts, a preserved shard from a comet, a Tayanki bone carving, and a tiny mollusk gold in a jar. Greetings, I am Nona, the eternally blessed of House whatever. I offer you these gifts as a token of esteem. I have explored many worlds and relearned countless lessons. With your blessing, I would like to study your culture and in return share the wisdom of 100 civilizations. What does she get for us? Science ship effects. Whoa, 50% survey speed? Leader upkeep minus 25% for her. Experience gain plus 5. As a science ship, she can chance to increase resource deposit side by 35%. I would have liked to had you at the start of the game. Good lord, you would have been great. Consumer goods upkeep plus 5. Ethic is xenophile. Why do you want to join us? You have an openness and honesty that I find appealing. Like me, you see the possibilities in collaboration. It will be a privilege to live among such open souls. You know what? You get enlisted. I know we got upkeep and it's going to be like, yeah, you have one or more leaders ready to be put to work. Great. Let's put Nona together on a science ship. The Enterprise has a scientist. Cortez. What are you doing? Cortez. Oh yeah, you were on the council, but now you're on a ship. You're like, man, we could put you to work on a planet. Cortez. Do we have somewhere that we can put you to work? Foul Magician. We could put you to work on Foul Magician. Cortez. Let's do that. What am I looking at here? I thought his name was Cortez. What am I missing? Oh, is that the name of the ship and I'm an idiot? Probably. Yeah, it's the Cortez. Which guy is it? Hiroshi Suzuki. Okay, Hiroshi. We're going to put you on a planet. Hiroshi, there you go. You're going to govern that place. And that means that this science vessel up here, right there, the Cortez, is now going to have Nona on it. Nona. The Gloomy Den. Okay, Gloomy Den. Yeah, we need to get you down here. Go move there. The Killing Jaw. That's a great name. Build a hyper relay. We need crystals each month. What are we getting right now? 12? Let's buy some. We need to buy some crystals every month. Oh no. Sleeper awakes. That my recollection is that that's a bad thing. What could possibly be happening here? The sleeper awakes. Recent destruction of one of our large void dwellings at the hands of the Grok-Naploran entity has prompted the Avalonians to unite under a single Great Khan for the first time in history. No, really? The Great Khan again? Oh god, I hate this. The Great Khan is the mid-game crisis. So in answer to the question from a couple episodes ago, are we in the mid-game? Yes, we are now. We are definitely in the mid-game. Alright. New threat is born. Great. I am Drowned Tia, Great Khan of the Avalonian Horde, and I am here to announce to the galaxy that a new age is upon us. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we know. We'll try to kick your ass later. We gotta go get a shard dragon first. Shard dragon.
Colonize.
War crimes. New World Order. Battles rage on Cursifor, where pro-unification and rebel forces continue to tear one another to pieces. That sounds like a personal problem. Lacking the crystals. Okay, let's go buy some crystals. Let's do doink. That's a lot of crystals. Now let's stop buying them. Because that was costly. Oh no,
complete.
gravity storm. Build mining stations. You're there. Great. Build a hyper relay there. You have no orders, Nona? You're to survey that system. Yeah, the Yankees. You're gonna move here. Hyper relay. Cortez science ship. I thought I just gave you orders. What are you doing?
System survey complete.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. Okay, now you're complete. Oh, there's two of you. That's why. Okay. There's two of you. Well, then, in that case, Nona, could you do the research on that project in that system? And could this loser do research somewhere else? Tell you what, we're gonna go look at this. What do we have? The Sentinels is available. Research that in 3 months. Eradication destroyed this place? Where is this at? Right there? Okay. That's a little far away. The L cluster. Haven't found any insights for that. The L cluster insights. Give me the Enterprise. Can you... Yes, go research that project. Good job. Lacking alloys. Okay, in that case, what we're going to do is sell a bunch of this. Buy a bunch of this. Monthly trade price is too high. Astral actions, resettlement chance, network movement, and hyperdrive. Let's do that. So the Indus, yes. Could you go here and build a hyper relay? Thank you. We're almost ready. This should be a lot of fun. Research agreement, sure. The Sentinels.
Special project.
They have woken. The engineering team was just preparing to disassemble the broken Sentinel when a gentle shiver passed through the statues and they sprung to life, bodies humming and skin glowing. Radiation pulsating from their cores has made them malleable and transparent, revealing a digital grid of limbs. Before anyone could react, they had surrounded the archaeologists and suspended them with a force field. Now they wish to speak with us. Hear them out. The Sentinel with the broken wing turns to one of its peers and speaks. Please, Divana, set them down. I wish to be freed from this prison. I can no longer count the days we have served our masters, toiling on this earth while they enjoy the heavens below. I am alive but dead. They are dead but alive. Will you not let me go? Divana looks at her with disgust. Excelsior! By the gods, keep it together. Our loved ones rest below. Have you forgotten our sin? We made a promise to guard their afterlives eternally. That is our only redemption. She sizes us up. You are no threat to us, Elandrians. Leave us in peace and we will protect this planet eternally. Heaven? Yes, though I doubt your concept of heaven matches that of our masters. She raises one eyebrow and snickers. Our masters are of a refined taste. But, okay, let's see, if we accept your protection, remove an archaeological site from Masselworm, the Sentinels, we get 1 max district, -1 in unity from jobs. We accept your protection. Please, I beg of you to end my suffering. You are free to go. Okay. That's fun. Are you guys ready? Just about. We're losing consumer goods. Okay. I do want to take care of that as soon as possible. Society research. Civic slots. This is... Oh, I always love getting the extra civic slot. That one makes me happy. All right. Let's do this. Let's go do the dragon. That was the whole point of this episode. Be on it. Go get this thing.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh yeah, there goes your armor. Now we just gotta take down the hull. She's at 70%, 50%, 25%. She's gone. The demise of the Shard Dragon. The vile old dragon known as the Shard has drawn her final breath. And a satchel around her neck, nestled in the downy fuzz underneath the gnarled scales above her heart, hangs her most treasured possession, the Rubricator. A relic capable of replicating any artifact it has come in contact with. The Rubricator is ours. Awesome. The rubricator. Oh my gosh. All right. That was badass. Go in here and build a starbase, buddy. We're getting that planet back. Elegant insight. We'll take that. Oh my gosh. This game still has its moments. I feel like Princess Leia when they're in the asteroid field and she puts her hands on Han's chair and she's like, you do have your moments. Not many of them, but you do have them. Oh, hilarious. That's great. All right. Let's kind of clean things up here. You guys can return home. You can return home. Renowned leader levels up. You can get sensor range or commander class. Zondar can be a commander. Ship weapon damage plus 10%. Yeah, keep commandering that way. Janus. Go here. You can't build a mega structure there. Okay. What about here? Build a hyper relay. That's what we're trying to build here. Well, that was a good time. Now we're going to have to worry about the Great Khan. Are they spreading yet? That's the question. Melting glaciers. The recent particle storm has had an unexpected impact on the climate on Galarum Prime. The corrosive effect of the storm's particles has heavily impacted the polar regions, causing previously inaccessible frozen tundra to thaw. We can now develop this newly uncovered land. Fascinating. So on Galarum Prime. What do you got for me? Ooh, minerals from jobs, not as many. Robot pop assembly speed minus 40. Volatile motes from pops, but it expires in 2.3 years, so not a huge deal. Okay, we have a lot of planetary stuff to take care of on all these planets. I'm going to do that next episode. Let's get to the end of the month. Fat and happy New World Order. Cursa, the war between pro-unification and rebel forces has slowed to a murderous grind. With front lines entrenched, local warlords on both sides are enriching themselves by means of a graft and corruption. How this will affect the course of the conflict remains to be seen. Well, you know. Fallen world. Large number of civilians. Okay. Still doesn't have enough happiness. But we can understand because this place doesn't have polo theaters and even scientists need their entertainment. Let's get to the end of the month and there's our save. Okay. Everyone, we're going to exit here. It's been spectacularly fun as usual. You know the drill. Questions, comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, happy gaming, everyone.